let me ask you a question. Last year, did you forget to get your wife a Christmas present or a Valentine's Day present? If you did, this here is how you make up for it. This is a Nissan Note1.2X e-power. It's a hybrid, and it's the only one in rose pink being sold in New Zealand at the moment. Welcome to MIG Cars. My name is Reese. I'm one of the salespeople here, and we're going to be taking you through this really cool rose pink Nissan Note 1.2 e-power X. So to get started on this car, we've got LED lights. We've got our parking sensors. This is the latest face that all of the Nissan cars have on them. It's a fairly simple car in terms of optional extras, but what it is an extremely low mileage car. It's only got 4,900 k's on it, and it's in this really special colour as well. Across the back, we've got more parking sensors. Obviously, we've got a reversing camera. This really cool facade. It's quite retro with the Nissan actually written on it, as opposed to just the logo. And we've also got keyless entry as well. Alrighty, we are inside of your wife's new Christmas or Valentine's Day present. And start off, we've got two smart keys. Now we've got lane keep assist and an emergency brake function as well. But look at this dashboard. It's a bit like driving a plane as opposed to a car. It's very arty. It's obviously, you know, it's the future. The car's a nice mix of the future and retro. It's got a retro steering wheel, slight retro styling around the outside of the car, but the inside is all pure future. So we've got our speedo. We've got, I mean, look at the graphics of that. The graphics have really come a long way in cars since we first saw digital dash come up. There's our lane keeping assist. Cool. This is the HUD unit. So we've got Bluetooth. We can connect a USB into it through the bottom. We've got our AM and FM radio, and finally we've got a car with something that is actually really fast as a HUD unit when you touch it. And here are our driving controls. So we've got an auto hold button for our parking brake. We can run in EV mode if we're in eco or sport mode, not in standard. And here we've got our drive mode, so that's to go eco, sport, standard, etc. And of course we've got our e-brake and park mode. This is the boot. It's a small car, but it's a pretty decently sized boot space. So when you do buy this as a make-up present for missing their Valentine's or Christmas Day present, you know, your wife will be able to fit all of her shopping in the back as well. And of course, let's not forget the colour of this car. It's a really special colour. It's the only one being sold in New Zealand at the moment. They didn't make too many of these in this colour. And it is a coloured dip chassis as well, so it's not just the outside of the car. Everything inside the car is the same colour as well, every bit of metal. Now here's the bit that you've all been waiting to see. So cash price of this car is $3,300. That's the drive away price, so that includes our on-road costs and also includes a 3-year mechanical warranty for free from Protector Insurance. Now, like we mentioned before, it's only got 4,946 k's on it, and the car is only just over 1 year old, so it's in excellent condition, and it's got extremely low k's as well. We almost call them dealership miles. In terms of a rebate, we get 1,750 back from the government, so that's quite a big chunk of money that goes back into your pocket. And it only costs $1,200 to run on average per year, which works out to be 3.5 litres per 100 k's, so super fuel efficient as well. That means more money spent on shopping and less money spent on petrol. 5-star safety rating, so super safe, no matter who's going in the car, no matter what you've just bought from the shops, no matter how expensive it was, you know that it's always going to be safe. Thank you very much for watching this review. We hope that you like watching it. We hope that you do come into our yard here at 313 Lincoln Road test drive this awesome pink Note. If there's any other cars here that take your fancy, take them out for a test drive as well. We'll see you right. We'll make you a nice coffee. We've got a coffee machine over here. Thank you very much for watching. And come test drive a pink Nissan Note.